Alright, third screw right there, got it. Alright, we're down here on this project on a flywheel with a 4L80E transmission under a 3,500 one-ton Chevrolet pickup truck. And you want to get this picture of this bolt actually having to be broken with a manual breakover bar because this big impact wrench right here can't do it. This motor's actually turning, and he's gonna lock vice grips on the flywheel. Dust cover's a pain in the ass. Try to get off there or work around. It's actually working around it. What the fuck? He's getting frustrated. Because his sack done played out on him. That's always frustrating when your sack plays out.
Shut up.
Especially on something like this. When you just feel like throwing your hands up in the air. Throwing your hands up in the air. Now he's going down for the wrench. That's when we're going to get the shot on this. Putting it on there right now. And this is the, I'm going to go up and get a different view. I'm going to try to zoom in on it. If I can find a zoom to this camera here. There it is. Nah, it's too dark up in there, but you heard the pop. Yeah, it's hard to see it from here.
You need a 1/2 inch ratchet.
I got the 1/2 inch ratchet up here. You want it?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me see here. Set this here down for a second. Grab the wrench. Oh. There you go. You can see we're in a really tight situation under here. It's real cramped up. We don't even have a jack under the truck, so just working straight off the ground into the middle of the transmission. You gotta push the button, man.
I ain't got nothing to do with the button. My person ain't even getting in cold.
Alright, anyway. Everything looks pretty good and tight underneath here. Looks like it's got all brand new parts on it. Right here, there. Brand new A-arms. Brand new ball joints, all that shit on it. Another bolt right there. Little bitty short bolts like this we're taking out. You can believe that. They hold the flywheel in position. So far we've got 4 out of how many? Thought you said there were like 8. Didn't he say there was a difference at the auto parts store when we asked him about a flywheel that day? He said which one you need. He said one has 8 and one has 6. I could have swore he said that.
A flywheel?
Yeah. Okay, we'll find out when we go to the auto parts store. This is brand new.
how many I got up there?
Got 4 out here right now. So we're getting close to something. You got 4. Then if it's only got 6.
They just got 6.
Then there's a heavy duty flywheel torque converter thing, and probably like 6 ain't the heavy duty one. So
yours ain't gonna be so damn big though, because you got that automatic, huh?
shit is fun now. What you looking for now? You got the right tools here. Let me get a better view here what he's doing with this camera. We can't see too much up in there. We'll try to zoom it in some. It's going back in for another break. I can see it from back here. You can barely see it when you look up at it. You see where he's putting the wrench on, right? Yep, he ain't going up and up. He's on there. Break it loose. Can't reach it. Looks like some kind of circus man right now on here. There it went. Boy, that son of a bitch was on there. Whoever put that on there, man, he didn't intend for it to come back off. That was the guy who had rebuilt the transmission. He did a good job on it, but he put them bolts on there, I think, a little bit too tight. What do you think?
No, I don't know. They're supposed to be pretty tight though.
Oh yeah. I think I found me a 4-leaf clover. Does that mean I get lucky? Little luck with Irish. Alright, coming on out with it after the break. You up in there.
Yeah.
That's another bolt right there. A little bitty thing. I don't see how those even hold it in there. It must be real thin.
No. Those fucking bolts are better bolts than you think they are.
Yeah, no.
Those ain't no cheap ass little bolts.
Mm-mm.
You can read the heads of them. The head tell you everything.
Chevrolet don't use cheap bolts on their trucks. From actually 1998 and back. Now after that, I don't know what they. I'll give them up to about 2000. They were pretty good, and then they started going. I think they started going a little cheaper on their parts. Hope not. It's like watching a short movie, man. 9 minutes worth of action underneath the Chevrolet. And you got a goat in the yard over there dancing around, trying to eat some grass. But other than that, this is just a. If you think this video is cool, then just like us on any kind of program you want. Yeah, there's some pretty good tires on this truck. They're not all terrain, they're just regular street tires.
Yeah, it's the last bolt.
I made it have 6.
No counting.
Yeah, there's 5 over there. I mean, I had 4, and you just handed me another one. That's 5, and then you said that's the last one. So that's 6. So that ain't the heavy-duty torque converter for this truck. This truck has a heavier torque converter that's in there. Yep. I remember talking to a dude down there at AutoZone about it. He was with me that day. We were talking about it. In there, he said, "Well, there's 2. He's got 2. He's got the." Remember, he said we had to bring it in. And you said, "Well, there's probably a core on it." And they rebuild them, right?
Huh?
They rebuild these things, right? Flywheels.
Yeah, they heat them up. They heat up that outer ring.
And then they what?
Take it off and then put another ring on it.
Are you talking about the grooved rings?
No, it is a fucking heated on ring.
What, with the splines on it?
No, the fucking ring gear on it. Ring gear is the teeth that fucking fly with this.
The teeth. Yeah. Alright. Coming on out here. The mission. The flywheel is the mission on this project. So far, it has to go out, get a new one, put it back in, and bolt everything back up. That is the main mission.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some help over here.
Doing what now?
I'm gonna have to have some you to hold this fucking torque converter while when I start loosening it, bringing it down.
Alright. Yeah, you're bringing the whole torque converter down?
You gotta get it out of the way.
The torque converter?
Fuck yeah, you gotta get it out of the way. This is how you take the torque converter off. What I'm doing right here.
The last bolt?
Yeah.
Alright, so what you want me to do?
I'm gonna get on this other side and just kind of keep it from fucking pouring all shit out of it.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to do that?
Pull it off. Pull it out of the way.
Oh, man. I'm about to see what you're fucking talking about.
That last bolt is cracked. Broke his back.
Really? Oh, man, you serious? Oh, this might be unbelievable, man. That chain fall rigged in, a drive shaft unhooked. Oh, somewhere up in here.
It's heavy too, though.
Torque converter high, so.
That bitch is heavy.
Wait.
It's full of fluid.
Alright, so basically, let's set this back here. I probably ain't gonna get too much on film now. If anything,